Hey guys, my name is Adam, and today we have Paul and Nick, and we are in Counter Wargaming, and we are going to play 1,500 points of Secure Control today. Hey Paul, tell us how this mission works.
So we set up a objective in each player's deployment zone, and I have to get to the one in your deployment zone. You have to get to my deployment zone.
I think they're both worth 3.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to defend, you're trying to attack.
Any fun secondaries?
Slay the Warlord, Linebreaker, and First Blood.
The classics.
Yeah.
Sounds good. And what are you bringing today?
I've got 1,500 points of Chaos, Emperor's Children specifically. You may recognize them for 30k. They're dual purpose.
Yeah, and I just played Nick off camera. We didn't record it just to have some fun with it. It's a dirty army. Watch out for some first turn trixies. And what do you got?
I've got my dual purpose Imperial Fist from 30k.
It's a 10,000-year-old grudge.
Awesome. Guys, let's get into the armies and deployment and all that, and we'll see you there.
Okay, so we've got 1,500 points of Emperor's Children in 8th edition. So Emperor's Children, you can choose Legion-specific rules. They basically make my Noise Marines troops. So I'm running a Patrol Detachment, which gives me no bonus command points. Leading the charge is a Chaos Sorcerer in Terminator armor. He's got a Force Stave and a Combi Flamer. He knows Smite, Warp Time, and Prescience, which we'll get into when he actually casts them. And hopefully it doesn't Perils this time. Next to him is a squad of 5 Chaos Terminators, all armed with Combi Meltas. 2 Chain Fists, 1 Power Fist, that's the Thunder Hammer, 1 Lightning Claw, and the Sergeant has a Power Sword. Behind them are 2 identical squads of Noise Marines. They are awesome in 8th edition so far. When they die, they get to shoot one last time, even if they're in combat. 2 Blastmasters, Doom Siren, and the Sergeant with a Power Sword. 2 Rhinos are also with them as well. Rhinos are fun in this edition. 5 Havocs, 4 Las Cannons, and 1 Sergeant with a Power Fist and a Combi Melta. And in the back there is the Helldrake. Still not sure why this guy isn't a flyer in 8th edition, but he's tons of fun.
Same as every other battle report, we've got a librarian here with a Force Stave and Bolt Pistol, and he doesn't know Null Zone, he knows all the other psychic powers. A tactical squad in a Rhino with a Combi Melta, a Melta Gun, and a Multi-Melta, just for melting tanks or Terminators. In the back, we've got a squad of Plasma Vets. I am loving combi weapons. It is so fun to over-under those things. They're in a Rhino. Next to them is the Contemptor Dreadnought, a real MVP of last game that I played with him. Then we have Scouts with a Power Fist for some sneaky power fisting. Then a squad of Cataphractic Terminators with a Heavy Flamer, 2 Power Fists, 2 Chain Fists, and a Power Sword. And rounding that out and their ride is the Land Raider stuck as it comes.
Here is the table, our brand new desert table. We just finished painting up for the new store here, Sword and Board in Toronto. And these guys have chosen their deployment zones. Guys, why don't you explain how you deployed here? So Nick, why don't you go first, buddy?
I'm just sitting back. I got a pretty long range army compared to Paul's, so I'm just going to sit back, wait for him to come to me. I was hoping to finish first, but Paul managed to squeeze his units on the table quicker. So got some Havocs back there hiding. The fact that you can move and shoot with heavy weapons now is still pretty awesome. 2 squads of Noise Marines. Helldrake back here, ready to murder whatever it wants on the first turn. And I've got some Terminators and my Chaos Sorcerer in reserve.
Cool. Paul, what you got?
Alright, I got nothing in reserve. I've got the Stern Guard back here holding on to the objective. Hopefully that won't last very long, I wouldn't say. And then a nice forward thrust, and back here we've got some sneaky scouts who've taken up forward positioning. And maybe will be a distraction, or maybe will be a part of my plan. Who knows, Nick?
So Paul's going to have the first turn, because in 8th edition, you go first if you finish setting up first, which I think really gives the lead armies a good bonus.
Yeah.
So let's see if Paul can get the initiative stolen on 2 games in a row.
Nick wants that 6.
Oh, don't kiss your dice.
Yes!
Oh, for the love of Pete.
First Seas of 8th edition.
No, it's the second.
Zoomed across the board, 30 inches right here, got some eyes and some scouts. Noise Marines have disembarked from the Rhino. You know what? I'm just going to do this now. No, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. Havocs jumped up on top of the building, so they're -1 to hit in the shooting phase. That Rhino over there advanced. I rolled a 5, so it took off 17 inches. And I brought down my unit of Terminators with the Chaos Sorcerer behind them. That's it for moving. We're going to move into the Psychic phase. Psyker is going to pick this unit, and he's going to cast Warptown. So on 2d6, I have to roll a 6 or higher, and this unit moves as if it was the movement phase. That'll do it on an 8. So they're going to move right now. Sorry, Paul. They're Terminators, so they do only move 5.
So should be 4 inches away. A 3 will fail the charge.
Exactly 4.
So terrain does subtract 2 from there.
Ruins subtract 2 from charge.
No other terrain?
I think it's ruins and
forests and
wood.
stuff like that.
Yeah. Hills have no effect on anything except your unit has to be entirely within. The next power I'm going to cast is Prescience. So this has a warp charge value of 7. I'm going to pick the Terminators again. They can reroll all to hit rolls of 1. And it does not go off. I'm not going to attempt to reroll that.
Command point? Command
Do I
point?
want to spend a command point? Do I want to spend a command point?
I would have.
You would?
Sure.
You know what? This unit's not going to last very long, so we're going to roll that. So I need to roll a 5 or a 6 here. No. We're going to start here. It's going to be 5 Meltaguns, all within Melta range, which still exists, thank God, into this Land Raider. So Chaos Terminators hit on 3s. They all hit.
Nasty.
I roll 2d6 and pick the highest for each one. So 1, 5 wounds.
Hold on, he gets the same.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paul. I got ahead of myself. So that is minus.
So I got a 5 up there.
It's minus. It's Meltagun. I believe it's -4. Give me 1 second. Meltagun is -4, so you get a 6 up. Ooh.
Say 3.
All right. So 2 go through. The first one, 6, and the second one, 4. So that's 10 wounds.
Son of a bitch.
So Helldrake's gonna roast all these guys. So the Bale Flamer now has D6 shots, like most template weapons. 1. It wounds on a 3. It wounds, and it's -2 AP, and it does 2 damage.
Okay, so 6 up.
No, one guy dies. Okay. Over here, las cannons are going to go next. The Havocs up on the ridge there. 4 of them are going to fire into the Contemptor Dreadnought there. So we're hitting on 4s. 2 hits. And we are wounding on 3s because we're strengthening that. So that's 2 wounds, Paul, with your 5 up invuln.
Yep. So 1.
1 goes through and does 6 damage.
Woo.
He's got how many left?
4.
Yeah.
Noise Marines are going to fire. Blast Masters have D3 shots each, so these 2 are going to fire at the Contemptor Dreadnought. So that's going to be 4. We're hitting on 4s because we moved.
1 die. For multiple effective weapons, don't you roll once for the entire unit?
I don't know. Do you?
That's the way
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Back. So these are hitting on 4s. 1 hit, and it wounds on a 3. 1 wound.
3 up.
5 up. Doesn't matter. So it's -2, so yeah, it would be 5 up, and it's D3 damage, Paul.
Okay.
All right. So that's it for the shooting phase.
Shooting phase.
We're gonna move directly into the charging phase. Sorry, yeah, the charge. Yep. Terminator's gonna charge the Land Raider. Guess what?
What?
Land Raider's in Overwatch.
All right. And I get all of my shots.
You get all of your shots. Right. Roll them.
Twin linked blast cannons, nothing. And then twin linked heavy bolter, nothing. Well
Is
done.
there a storm bolter on there?
No, it's just for looks.
Charge range. That'll do it. Literally can't fail this charge, but Paul's gonna Overwatch.
All right, pistols.
It's a hit.
1 hit.
And you need a 5. That's a wound. 3 up. Got it. Charge. 10 inches. We're in.
This is a funny looking Helldrake.
You're supposed to like conversions, Paul.
That's you. That's you.
All right, so charging units fight first. I'm not really worried about your Land Raider fighting back.
No.
So we're gonna go with the Helldrake. So Helldrake's got 4 attacks. He hits on 3s. He's strength 7. It's -1 AP. And it does. I don't know what it is.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. So that is 4 hits and 3s to wound. 3 5-ups.
All right.
Opted to not use command points to interrupt me. So we're gonna go with 2 chain fists into the Land Raider. So we are hitting on 4s, and because I'm Chaos and they have a mark of excess, attacks that roll a 5 or a 6 to hit generate additional attacks. I have to roll to hit for them as well. So 4 attacks with chain fists. That's good. Like 2 hit. No, it didn't hit.
1 hit.
And then the additional attack does not hit. So this is going to wound on a 4. It wounds. And it is -3 AP.
6.
Chain fist is 4.
It's -4, okay.
Yep. So I get 6 up.
And that does straight up 2 damage to you.
Okay.
So I then have a power fist going. Same thing. Additional attack generated. No. 1 hit. 4 to wound. It wounds.
All right. So 5 up.
So that does D3 damage for 3. Now I have a lightning claw. No, but that does generate an extra attack, so we'll roll that again. 2 hits, and I need 6s to wound with rerolls for lightning claws. Nope. And the last thing is a power sword. 2 hits with an additional attack generated, and 6s again. No, nothing.
All right. I get my 6 attacks back. 1 hit. 1 wound.
We're good.
No, that would have been beautiful.
All right.
All right, and then over here, my 2 attacks with my scout. So both hit.
Ooh, 2
2
wounds.
wounds, and now hitting on 4s with the power fist. 2 hits. Wounding on what's your toughness?
7.
7. So wounding on 3s. So 1 wound.
Okay, so for the normal one, 3 ups, 1 goes through, and for the power fist, 5 up.
That does 1 wound.
So 2 wounds total, bringing him to 10 wounds. And you're gonna let me a battle shock test -3.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and roll that right now. That is
You're fine.
75.
Yep. My Rhino advanced in its movement phase to take on these guys. The Contemptor moved up to shoot back at them. The Land Raider backed up and disgorged the Terminators and backed up. This Rhino disembarked the Stern Guard, who are now going to deal with those pesky Terminators. Now moving on to the Psychic phase. First one I'm going to manifest is Might of the Ancients on the Terminators. And can you check the...
It's 6.
6? So that goes off.
Yep.
So that...
How does deny work?
Psycho with a 24.
Can I deny multiple powers?
No. You can deny... You can cast 2 powers.
It tells you how many you can deny.
Deny the witch, I need to roll greater than an 8 or 2d6. Oh, that was a 4.
It was cocked.
Ah, it doesn't matter.
Alright, now I'm going to manifest Smite. And it doesn't go off.
It does, it's 6. It's 5. It's 5.
It's 5. So it goes off, and it's
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds, so 2 mortal wounds on the Terminator. Okay. Now we'll move on to the shooting phase. I'm going to fire the... actually, I'm going to double tap the plasma into those guys.
Overheat.
Nope. That ain't a thing.
Supercharge.
Nope. So we'll do the plasma first. I'm not going to over-under the bolters. So...
Ouch.
Ooh. So wounding on 3s. So that's
3 wounds?
3 wounds at -2.
-2?
Yep.
Okay, so 4 up. 1 wound. We'll put it on. Like that. Put it on this guy over here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So it has 10 bolter shots, and these are hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s, and they're also -2. So that's 5 wounds, please.
It's 4.
4.
Okay. That's cocked. Okay, so 2. So he's dead. I'll put the next one on him.
I'm going to combi bolter the Terminators right in the face. So hitting on 3s. I miss being able to reroll my Imperial Fist 1s.
Or just hitting on 2.
And so that's...
So I will say, you're taking back your test. It is
7 wounds, please.
Okay. He's dead.
Okie dokie. And my Heavy Flamer hits automatically and does d6 wounds. 1 wounds.
Does 1 hit.
1 hit, sorry. And no wound. Okie dokie. We'll just double tap that Storm Bolter in there too. So that's 3 hits. I'll move these away because it's getting confusing. And 1 wound.
Okay.
Good. Now we already measured the assault cannon. That's in range.
Hit on 3s. 4 hits.
4 hits and wounding on 3. It's 4 wounds at -1.
So straight 3s.
Yep.
Ouch.
Pop, pop, pop.
That's not good.
And now that you didn't move the 2 in the front, I'm still in range of my Storm Bolter.
Okay.
2 hits. 1 wound. Okay. Then can anybody else shoot? They went. Nope. You charge to the Terminators in here.
Okay, so because of the way this works now, I can overwatch with both weapons.
Yep.
So the Melta-Guns are red. 1 bolter hit. 1 bolter wound.
All right. 2 up. Good. And now charge distance. There. So. Alright, because I'm an old school purist, I'm going to attack with the Power Sword first.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 4s. So 2 wounds.
AP.
-3.
Okay, so 5 up. 1 wound through. We'll put it on him.
Okay, now 4 Power Fist attacks. So 2 hits, and then wounding on 2s. So 2 wounds.
5 up. He's dead.
And then 4 Chain Fist attacks.
1 hit.
1 wound.
5 up. No. Nope. He's got 1 wound left.
Nope. Chain Fist do 2 damage.
Oh.
Squished.
Ouch.
You guys are consolidating 3 inches towards that poor sorcerer who actually might just paste me.
We'll see.
Yeah. Now I'm going to activate the only unit I have in assault, which is my scouts. So 2 attacks from the regular scout, 2 hits. I need 5 to them.
Yep.
Nothing. And then 2 attacks from my sergeant, 2 hits. Wounding on 4s, 3s. So 1.
5 up demon save. We're good.
Yep.
Right back at you. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
So 6 ups.
Yes.
So 1 guy.
Oh,
Power Fist dude lives. Alright, so that's the end of my turn. I owe that there. 6, 7.
-1. You're fine. Yeah. So over here, same thing. Battle shock, -3.
+3.
5 plus 3, so I lose 1.
Okay, you started?
Yeah, he died earlier. I don't know why I took him off. Alright, so starting my turn, the Helldrake regenerates wound.
I want you to get this. You're the worst.
So I moved my Rhino up here. He's gonna lend the Helldrake a hand. This Rhino's moved up. He hasn't advanced. You say advanced. Yeah. That's what a Noise Marine's got out, disembarked. Hopefully we can finish off the Land Raider.
You only get line of sight with.
The 2 Blastmasters, the one that heard it. Yeah.
That's a good idea then.
Last cannon stayed there, and my Chaos Lord ran and hid. In the rules, Psychic needs line of sight for Smite, so we're gonna go to here. We're gonna cast Smite on these Terminators. So I need a 5. I get it. So Paul, if you want to deny,
24 inches.
within 24 inches of him.
Oh.
Keep moving the thermometer.
The thermometer.
It's like a.
Gaming
I think you're within 24. He might be out.
Yeah. Now, do I have to be within range of the
Let's find out.
targeted unit or?
Enemy model.
Okay.
Yeah.
No denial.
No denial.
D3 mortal wounds.
D3 mortal wounds. 3.
So 2, 3.
No.
No. 2 wounds each, bud.
2 wounds each.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I got your back, buddy.
You heard me count it.
We're gonna cast Warp Time on me. This is 6. Got it. And we're just gonna do that.
That's a good plan.
That's a good plan. So that's it for Psychic Phase. I'd call that a success. This cannon's gonna take a shot at the Contemptor. Yeah, that's when you hit and then you moved the arm so you weren't in line of sight anymore.
Get out of here.
So hitting on a 3. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Hitting on 3. Hits. Wounding on 3. Wounds.
5 up.
No. D6 damage. Yes.
Oh, that's it. Does he blow up? He don't.
Ooh, las cannons, man.
They're good or they're real bad.
This unit of Noise Marines is going to split fire, because that's a rule now. Woo! Awesome. 2 Blastmasters are going to fire into that Land Raider. 2d3 shots. That's going to be 4 shots total. Hitting on 3s. Overheat. And this isn't 30k, Paul. And wounding on 4s. 2 wounds at -2 AP.
Alright, so 4 ups. Good. Remember how I make 4 ups, Nick?
I'm aware. And then the Sonic Blasters from the Noise Marines are going to shoot into the Rhino. 3s. 2. Anything else? Nope.
How many shots?
3 shots each. Oh, yeah. And they're assault weapons now, not salvo. Salvo doesn't exist anymore. And I'm wounding on 5s against your Rhino.
Hit.
So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, no AP modifier.
So 3 ups. We're good.
Okay. Alright.
Neat.
This Rhino's gonna fire at you.
4 shots.
4 shots, I'm just checking. It's gonna be a 9-inch charge. 1 hit. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? You're right, 4 shots. 2 hits. No wounds. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. So 2 Blastmasters are gonna fire at the Land Raider, and then these 6 Sonic Blasters are gonna fire at the Rhino.
Is the Rhino blocking line of sight?
He can see them all.
Not the entire Rhino. You would get cover, but I ignore cover. So that's gonna be 5 shots with the Blastmasters. Hitting on 3s. Ugh. Oh, that's 1. Winning on 4s. What the? Ah, let's put these dice. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sonic blasters into that rhino. That was awful. That was really bad. Okay. And 5s. 1. Just fail it. Thank you.
I'm happy to help you.
Nyla?
Alright, so I do have some assaults to launch. The rhino's going to charge that rhino.
Over what?
Oh, 2 hits.
2 hits.
1 wound. I'm okay. So I need a 9 to get in, and I don't get it. And this rhino over here is going to charge that scout.
Sure.
I think he makes it.
Do you feel super weird overwatching the vehicle?
Yeah.
Like
It's strange. Okay, so rhinos fight first. How many attacks do they have, Paul?
3 hitting on 6s.
3 hitting on 6s. There's that 6. Oof.
Strength 6, I think.
Wounds.
All right. 4 up.
No!
Both units consolidate 3.
How ignominious. He's fighting a monster and just gets run over.
Okay. All right, that is the end of my turn, sir.
Tactical squad got out to attack the noise marines. The rhino moved over to engage one last cannon on a Hail Mary kill. Land Raider advanced a little bit, well, moved forward a little bit. Terminators did the same. The librarian moved out of the way of those guys, and the Stern Guard got back in the rhino. And that's my movement. All right, just because it's funny, I'm gonna try and Might of the Ancients, the Land Raider.
Might of Heroes.
Might of Heroes.
Yep.
To give it +1 toughness, and
It is 6.
nope. Would have been cool though.
Really cool.
Would have been funny. Well, speaking of the Land Raider, let's fire the last cannons in the Helldrake.
Jinking. That's not a thing anymore.
Yeah, thank God. So I need 4s to hit because of all the damage that's been done. So that's 2 hits.
And you need 3s to wound me.
That's 8-3.
Goes through.
All right, how many wounds? 5 wounds.
Down to 6.
Got 6 left.
So we're gonna fire the heavy bolter. So it's 3 hits, and then 4s to wound.
Probably 5s.
5s. 1 wounds.
Okay. No, you brought him down. Now I can only move 20 inches. Actually, no, it's going to regenerate a wound and be fine.
All right. Nobody's in range of those guys just yet. All right, so the Storm Bolter is going to double tap into that dude. So 3 hits, 4s to wound, 3 wounds.
I am in cover.
Yep.
So I do get a 2 up. Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to double tap 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and he's going to throw a cracker at me.
Sure.
4, 6, 12. Into the Noise Marines. So,
You'll get your chapter rolls soon.
yeah, I can't wait, man. So that's 5 wounds.
Okay, 2 ups. 1 goes down. I'm just going to take him. And Noise Marines have a special rule where if you remove a model as a casualty, it instantly gets to shoot. So I'm just going to shoot back.
Would all my models still get to shoot?
You're doing it by weapons, right?
Yeah.
So you do a pool of weapon wounds.
Cool. Yeah.
That's a 7th edition assumption, sir.
What's wrong? Nick was right. He's right. So we're catching ourselves just assuming things from 7th edition, but all right. So he's gonna fire back 3 shots, 1 hit, wounding on 4, 1 wound on your Space Marine, sir.
You're good. Now I'm gonna fire both the melty-gun. Oh, yeah. The melty-gun hits and wounds.
Okay. So it's -4. So that'll put me at
-3 because you're in cover.
right. So that'll put me at a 6 up. Nope. So we're gonna take him away, and again, 3 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Alright, so yep. We're good. Now multi-melta hitting on force. Nothing. Now the melta-gun hitting on force hits.
Copy.
Combi melta. Nothing. And then the double tapping hitting on force. 2 hits. 2 wins.
Good.
Alright. And that is all of my shooting. Oh wait, and a crack grenade. Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
I don't know what its profile is.
6 minus 1.
Okay, so 3 up. We're good.
These guys are going to charge. We agreed it's a 6-inch charge.
I'm going to Overwatch first.
Sure.
Because Paul can choose to take his models from the front to make his charge harder if he wanted to. So we're hitting on 6s. It's 1. We are wounding on 4s. That is a 1. Blastmasters get D6 shots on their assault setting. So I'm going to choose to fire their assault setting. Just for more shots, for 10 shots. 6s to hit. Nope. And D3 Doom Siren hits. 1 wounds.
Okay.
AP?
-1.
So 5 up.
No.
-2, sorry. Yeah.
There you go. So it is
-2.
5 up.
Now let's see if I can make that 6 inches charge. There we go. So there. Stop.
You don't need to move because it's barricades.
Oh, right.
So
be
right
within 2
there is in
inches.
base.
Yeah.
Okay. No more base contact.
Yeah.
Just within 1 inch or 2 inches on barricades. And you still get your 3 inches one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing he needs. He's fully engaged.
Yeah. Because everyone's within 1 inch of a guy. Well, or it should.
Well, you might have to move up a little bit to pile into these
Yeah.
guys.
Jump over there. Get in there.
But yeah.
So they have 1 attack each.
Yep. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Is it power fist or no?
No.
Power
Oh,
sword.
you don't.
Okay.
Just a guy.
Yeah.
4, 6, 8, 10.
Notice Nick secretly checking to see if it's WYSIWYG or not.
No. This is the award-winning model from Astro. Won best single painted mini. I'm admiring Paul's work.
Thank you. All right. So you're filming? Okay. So 10.
Edit that out.
No. Edit that out too. 10 attacks, hitting on 3s, and wounding on 4s.
3.
So 3.
Good.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Pile right back in.
So you get 2 attacks each.
Yup. And I generate extra attacks on 5 or 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 14 attacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys attacking. We are hitting on 3s. 5s and 6s generate extra attacks. Well, that's not great. But, you know, free attacks are free attacks. That's 2 other attacks. They hit. 1 does. And we are wounding on 4s. For 3 wounds, Paul.
Cool.
All right, power sword. Oh, 3 bonus attacks.
I'm telling you, there's more 6s in.
They don't generate extra attacks, the extra
No.
attacks. And these are 4s, 1 dice.
So 1.
Sorry, you get a 6 then.
Yeah. So I'll take it on this guy in the back.
Yeah.
And I only lost 1 that turn.
Yep.
2 that turn. So I can't finish.
All right, so recap of the movement phase. My Noise Marines fell back, which means they can't do anything for the rest of this turn. That's fine. Rhino moved up. He's going to charge these guys. Helldrake moved up. He's going to charge these guys. This Rhino moved up. He's going to charge this Rhino. Why not? Havoc stayed stationary. These Noise Marines shuffled around a little bit. Blastmasters didn't move, so they're going to fire at full effectiveness. And my Chaos Lord poked his head out a little bit to draw a line of sight to the Terminators. So we're going to go directly into the Psychic phase. I'm going to cast Smite on the Terminators. No, I'm going to use a command point and reroll that. Yes, roll over a 6 to deny this. And he doesn't. So
I'm going to use my command point.
Ooh, that hurts.
So equal to does not count.
D3. Oh, 3 more. 2 Terminators dead. This sorcerer loves it.
Next power.
Next power, warp time. Oh god. I perils. But it goes off. So I take D3 mortal wounds, 2 mortal wounds. So he's got 3 left. He's going to go 5 and hide again. It's cannon. Land Raider. Hits. Wounds. No. He's got 5 wounds left. Oh, I'm not gonna command point that. Oh. These Noise Marines into that Rhino. The 2 Blast Masters are gonna fire over there. Normally Paul would get cover, but Noise Marines ignore cover. 3s to hit. Not bad. And 5s and 6s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds, Paul. No AP modifier.
So 1 wound.
Remember, if you don't move a Rhino, it has self-repair now.
Yep. So it's got
9 left. Blast Masters. Yep, so 2d3 shots into that Rhino. Nice. So that's going to be 5 total. 5 total. I don't know why I can never count D3s. 1 hit. 1 wound. It's -2, you're fine. Okay. Over here, D6 shots from the Bale Flamer. For 2, 3s to wound, -2 AP, so 5 ups. Bolter from there, 4 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound, Paul. Good. All right, so then this Rhino, he's got a 2-up save. I was like, I'm going to ping a wound off him. He's not going to fail that one. This Rhino is going to fire into this Rhino.
no Overwatch.
Are you shooting him while as reaction prior to him shooting you?
I don't know what Paul's doing. 4 hits. 3 wounds. Oh! I know. And now we're going to charge. So this Rhino is going to assault.
Okay. So 2, 4, 6. 6 bolter shots. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Good.
Alright. 2 multi-gun. 3 multi-gun shots. Actually, no, this one has to go first. Misses, and then the other 2. 1 hit. It's not half range.
Nope. Wounds. It's -4, so I don't get a save. How many damage? 4. All right, so it's down to 6, and it makes the charge. Woo. And then this guy's going to charge. Paul can no longer Overwatch, and he makes it. Okay, so charging units go first, and this Rhino's going to charge, so Paul can Overwatch.
No.
And it makes it. Okay. Alright, so Helldrake's going to go first. 4 attacks hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. -2 AP.
5 up. 2 guys dead.
Rhino's going to go here. No hits. And Rhino's going to go here. 1 hit. 4s to wound. That's a wound.
Good.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna consolidate away from the Rhino, pile into a Helldrake. So 2 attacks with the Sergeant, and then 3. Can I throw a crack grenade in? No.
Not anymore.
So 4 hits.
Yep. And 5s to wound.
5's 2 wounds. So 2 wounds.
3 up saves. 1 goes down to 5.
Alright.
You owe me some battle shock tests, Paul.
Alright, so these guys lost 4, So I'm gonna roll that.
You're fine.
Good. And that's it. And these guys, well, later was one that turn, so they're good.
They lost 2.
They're still fine.
Yeah.
Oh, your leadership 8.
My Terminators have moved up here, hunting the most stupid prey. The Land Raider has moved up to get one last cannon on him, and then one last cannon on the last cannon.
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Then the Stern Guard have moved out to try and shoot these guys, and the Librarian has moved out of Deny the Witch roll range of that. So we're gonna do Might of Heroes on the Stern Guard just to bump up their toughness, and it's 8. So no.
8. That's rough.
No, it's 6.
Oh, it's 6. So it goes up.
Big difference.
Yeah. Sorry. Psychics new.
Yep, no.
Nick's here. Thank you, Nikki. So they are now +1 toughness. So toughness 5 gives them a little bit more survivability. All right.
And +1 strength, and +1 attack.
True, but I don't think that's going to come into play in a little while.
No.
So I'm going to shoot at these guys with those guys. So we'll do the plasma shots first. 2, 4, 6, 8. And these are going to be at -1 because I'm also to hit because I'm also.
You have 8 plasma guns?
I've got 4.
Are they assault weapons?
No, that's a good point. They're not in double tap.
Oh, Adam, thank you.
Yeah, that's solid. So 2 hits, 2 wounds.
Okay, that's -2.
Yep.
So that's still a 5 up. Nope, so these 2 die, and they're immediately going to fire at the Stern Guard. So 6 shots. No wounds.
Okay. Now these 4 are at -1 for the bolters.
Yep.
And then the other should be 5.
So these aren't special issue bolters, right?
They have range 30 -2 AP.
No, but the ones that are part of the combi weapon are not.
Are they not?
We'll check it out.
So the special issue bolt guns will fire next? Or do I have to fire the combi bolters at the same time?
It's your choice.
Yeah. So special issue, they'll 1 hit and move on 4s. So 3 at -2 AP.
Yeah, so this guy's going to be at -2, and the rest are going to get a bonus cover. So 5 up here. He's dead. He's immediate. No, we'll wait till the rest of them go. And then how many do you total?
3. So
3
2 more.
2 more at 4.
-1.
Good.
Okay, and then
So he's going to fire at them. 3 hits. 1 wound.
okay, good.
I thought that did a lot more against you, Adam.
And 1 hit with a regular bolt gun. Nothing.
Okay.
So is that enough to?
Yeah, you killed 3.
All right.
On a 6, I'll take a wound.
It's at the end of the phase.
Okay.
Or end of the turn.
So over here, we're going to fire a 5-up last cannon into this jerk.
Yep.
1 hit. No.
That was the one. Just
Command
right there.
point.
Oh,
Okay. How many do you have left?
1.
Okay. 5 up invuln.
1.
it's a 1.
Command point.
Get a 3.
Command point.
Oh. All right. So now, how many damage? 1.
Okay. Down to 2. Yeah, see, that's why.
Yeah.
I do not want to fail that.
Yeah. Oh, the heavy bolter is also going to go into him.
Okay. And I have 1 command point left, too.
Yeah. So
1. Yep.
Wounds. Oh. 1 wound left. So dirty.
And then as I said, this last cannon goes into him. 1 hit. Wounds.
-3.
Yep.
So that puts me at a 6 plus 1 for a 5 up for cover.
Oh.
I
Yes.
hate this
I
guy.
shouldn't roll your dice.
You shouldn't, because they're real good. All right.
Pistoleries?
I will do
And other
Pistoleries.
things? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Don't have line of sight.
Combat.
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 You should be able to shoot the combat. All right. So 4 pistols into the stupid Helldrake. 1 hit. Nothing. All right. So my turn. I'll activate those guys for combat against the Helldrake. So that's 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. And wounding on 5s. So 2 wounds.
Oh, I take another one.
Alright, so what are you hitting on now?
I'm pretty sure I'm down attacks. He's going to attack. He's hitting on 4s with 3 attacks. That's cocked. Nothing. Woo! Rhino. 6s.
He chooses.
He doesn't have anybody left.
I do. I have
This
a
is
rhino.
right.
Oh, sorry, Paul.
Hitting on 6s.
You don't have 6 attacks with the
Three
Rhino.
attacks.
Oh, 3 attacks. Well, they all missed.
Okay.
So we'll call that a 1.
All right, so that he missed. We'll do this Rhino over here.
Okay.
1 hit. 4 to wound. 1 wound. On 1 combat.
Actually, it's you rolled a 4.
I rolled a 6 to wound.
Yeah. Okay. It works.
I rolled a 6 to wound and a 6 to hit.
Oh, I'm gonna see if I can self-repair. No, in the movement phase, because I didn't move.
Okay.
Cool.
We went back
There
in
you go.
time for a second.
Yeah, okay. Let's do the time warp again.
And then he gets it back. So
Yeah, but then you did it, so.
No, it's 6 up.
Oh, right.
It's 6 up here. We're good. So basically, there's a sergeant there, the leadership 8. They lost 3 guys.
5 plus 3 is 8.
And there we go.
Explain yourself.
Okay, all right. So my Helldrake and my Rhino, they both fell back out of combat. The Helldrake has fly, so it can still shoot. Noise Marine's moved up. This Hero Havoc, he's gonna chill there. Noise Marine's chilling there. That Rhino fell back over there, and the Chaos Lord super jumped up on top of that piece of terrain. So we're gonna directly go into the Psychic phase. So I'm gonna cast Smite on those Terminators. Goes off on a 5. And does 1 wound. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Warp Time on myself. It goes off, and I'm going to move within 1 inch of you, Paul, so I can't fail the charge. Thank you, sir. And that's it for Psychic. Hero Last Cannon's going to finally finish off Land Raider, his ancient nemesis. 3s to hit. Paul jinxed it.
I ate one of my own dice in front of you.
It's true. All right, so these guys are going to fire now. So I've got 4 Sonic Blasters within range. 3s to hit. And 4s to wound. 4 wounds, please, Paul.
2 guys.
And 2 Blast Masters are going to fire as well. So 2d3 shots. Nice. 6 shots total. Wow, wow. So these are hitting on 3s. Woo. And they're wounding on 2s at minus 2 AP.
Plus 1 strength, did you? Plus 1 toughness.
They're
did
wounding
you,
on 3s.
Did you take that into account?
They're wounding on 3s.
The other
previous
No, I
shots.
didn't. I didn't. Do you want to do it again?
I do.
How many did I kill?
2.
Okay, finish this one and then I'll go
Yeah.
back.
Okay.
So.
3 die.
3 die. So 1, 2, 3. Actually,
Sorry, Paul.
that's okay. These guys had plus 1 toughness. We reviewed the tape and just put 1 back for the Blastmasters, and we figure that's fair.
Sonic Blasters.
Sonic Blasters.
Yeah. Go over here. These Blast Masters are going to fire at the Land Raider, and the Sonic Blasters and the Doom Siren are going to fire into the Tactical Marines. So, 5 Sonic Blasters equals 15 shots. These guys are not plus 1 toughness. Now we're wounding on 4s. Not bad.
30.
2, 4, 6, 7 wounds, Paul.
Shit, you said they're all dead.
No, they're not.
Only 3 of them.
Okay. The Doom Siren's gonna go now, so it's D3 auto hits. 1, wounds on a 3. No. Alright, he lives. Okay, so the Bale Flamer's gonna fire at him.
How many wounds does he have left?
He has 6 left. No, 5. 5.
Yeah.
Alright, Bale Flamer. 5 hits. I think this might do it.
I would hope so.
Yeah, he's dead.
Well, he gets a
He
save.
suffered 10 wounds. So
up?
4
5
wounds.
up?
4 wounds. 5 up.
Oh, that would have been so
dead.
good.
So dead.
Alright, and the 2 Blastmasters into the Land Raider.
Yep.
6 shots. We're hitting on 4s because we did move this turn. Nice. And we need 4s to wound. 1. Minus 2.
Nailed the 6.
I'm telling you, there's more 6s in 8th edition. Okay.
He's gonna fire his combi flamer and his bolt gun, because he can do that.
And there's no penalty to the flamer.
Right, so the flamer's gonna get D6 hits, and then we're just gonna roll this all at the same time. So that is 2 hits and 3, and they're all the same.
To wound.
Yeah, to wound. They're all
All
4s.
4 up to wound.
Yep, 4 up to wound. 2 wounds, Paul.
All right. We're good.
You're good. Okay, I think that's it for the shooting phase. Helldrake's gonna assault this rhino. He makes it. What's up? And my sorcerer's gonna assault those Terminators and hopefully not die to Overwatch.
All right. So 4 shots. No hit.
He makes it.
Good. Great. What's that jobby he's got in his hand?
He's got a force stave, so it's D3 damage.
Yeah. -3.
No, I think it's only -1 actually. Sorcerer's gonna go. He's got 3 attacks, hitting on 3s, 6s, 5s, and just 6s on him. That's the False Emperor. Generate extra attacks. 1 hit. And 4s to wound. That is a wound.
All right. So 3 up. Oh, this guy ifs it.
It does D3 damage, but that doesn't spell over.
Right. So now my turn to get my 3 attacks from the start.
All charging units go first.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Simmer down, Paul.
8th edition.
3 attacks on the 4 up on the Rhino. They all miss.
Cool. Now, Nick chooses his first one that's in existing combat.
Rhino. 3 attacks, hitting on 6s. No.
Paul, now you choose.
All right. I choose the Rhino.
Against?
Oh, the Helldrake.
No.
All right. Now it's me. 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Please don't kill me.
1 hit. Moving on 4s.
Oh, yes.
Okie dokie.
Aha!
Did the battle shock test? They rolled a 3, so they're good. So I advanced the. No, I just moved the.
No, he said it.
No.
They're advanced, they can't shoot.
Moved the stern guard forward. Then moved my librarian here so I can get both powers off. Everything else has stayed put. So now it is my turn. We will do the Might of Heroes over here,
Might of the Ancients.
Might of Heralds.
Heralds is.
but it goes off. What happens?
D3 damage. D3 mortal wounds, sir.
Ooh, 3.
How many does he have?
6.
5.
5.
Let me check. I'm just saying random numbers.
Yeah.
Mine has 5. I think
Numbers,
they're the
numbers,
exact
numbers,
same
numbers.
stats.
Okay. 1 wound we checked. And then now we're going to try and smite this jerk.
Double 6s.
Nope.
Yes. Smite's got a casting value of 5.
Those aren't double 6s is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. So I gotta roll higher than a 7. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
You got him. Oh.
Slayed that warlord. Okay, so now shooting. I'm going to fire last cannon on the heavy bolter into that jerk.
No! Leave him alone.
Shan't. And then I guess just a last cannon into that rhino because that's the only viable target. So
Shoot both your last cannons.
yeah, so 1.
Oh,
2.
sorry. I thought you said the heavy bolters over
Yeah,
there.
no. So this last cannon to that guy.
Nope.
No hits. Heavy bolter.
Lots of hits.
So 2.
He's good! Ah! He's gonna kill that Land Raider. Even if it kills him.
I want him to now. So then the last cannon over here. 1 hit. Wounds.
Yep. 6 up. No. That's 2.
Get that 6.
3 left.
Okay, and now over here we're going to do
Still not in rapid.
no.
Almost.
But we are going to do 4 plasma shots. And so that's 2 wounds.
-1.
-2. Oh, -1. You're right.
Nope. Just 2 normal guys, and they're immediately gonna fire back.
Yep.
One.
Pretty good.
All right.
And
doing
fire
it
the
for me.
bolter. No. Are they within 24? I wonder. Oh. No, they ain't. So combat right here. 1 hit against the Helldrake.
Forced wound.
There's a 6.
There's the save. Helldrake back at you. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. 1 wound. -1 AP. No. D3 damage. 2. Down to 4. And then my Rhino gets to go. Do you have anything else?
No.
Okay, my Rhino. 1 hit. No wounds. Movement phase. Moving up the Noise Marines to take on those guys. My Helldrake over there has his eyes set on killing that librarian. This Rhino fell back. This last cannon guy is still alive. These Noise Marines are safe there, and that Rhino's just chilling. Like a villain. We're gonna start over here. Blaster shots into the stern guard. 1 miss. Did you get Might of the Ancients off?
Yes, I got Might of the Ancients off. Because I parried on it.
Right, you parried on it, so 5s. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Okay. Blastmasters get 2d3. 6 again. Hitting on 4s because they moved. 2 hits. And this is wounding on 3s. 1 wound. Urgh.
We tough.
Yeah, you are tough. Over here, last cannon. Land Raider.
I want you to do it, dude.
Yup. Yup. No. Got it. Let's see how much damage it does. 2.
Yep.
That's enough. Does it explode? Does it explode?
Yes! How big does it explode?
Oh no.
It's just 6 inches. Every unit within 6 inches takes D3 mortal
That's
wounds.
just me.
Yep.
That's just me. Roll it. Okay, 2.
2.
So he's down to 4 wounds now.
So it is.
That's gonna hurt.
Yep. Yep. I liked it.
I also liked it.
Well done, Land Raider.
So, Noise Marines, these 2 Blastmasters are gonna fire at the Rhino, not the Rhino, the Terminator, and the Sonic Blasters are gonna fire at the Rhino. So we're gonna do Blastmasters first. So that's gonna be 3 hits, 3 shots, sorry. 3s, also 3 hits, and 2s. So 2 wounds, Paul at -2 AP. And I believe they're D3 damage?
You believe? What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Okay. And Sonic Blasters into the Rhino. Oh, it only has 2 left?
Yeah.
Okay, I might be able to kill him.
Placing away now.
True. Alright, so that many hit. I'm not gonna bother counting them. 2 wounds. 3 wounds!
Oh! Does it explode?
Does it explode? Okay, good.
That'd be great.
Alright, the Helldrake's gonna fire. D6 shots. I'm gonna re-roll that with a command point.
Sure.
Slightly better. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound. -2 AP.
-1. Mm-hmm. It's good.
Dun, 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 dun.
So the Noise Marines are gonna attempt to charge here. Paul's
Okay.
gonna Overwatch.
So that's 8 shots with plasma. Are they in?
He's gonna super. Yeah, you're in the range. You're gonna supercharge your plasma, right?
No. So 1. So wound.
6 up. Or is it 5 up? It's -2, right?
Yeah.
5's good.
Okay, 5's good.
Okay. Then the regular bolt guns on the bottom of those things, because it makes no sense not to fire those. Wound.
Dead. I'm gonna take this guy off.
And then bolt gun underneath, and that's good.
Okay, and he's gonna immediately fire. 3 wounds. Yes.
Deny that charge.
That is going to be a 9-inch.
The guy with his fist is the sergeant. Like he's
Single-handedly holding.
yeah.
Only 6.
You know what? Final command point. I'm gonna
Get the 6.
I'm gonna choose a Hogtown dice for the glory. 6. Yes.
Move him in. Jeez.
Oh, Paul. Okay.
3-inch pylon and fight.
3-inch pylon and fight. So it's gonna be 6 normal attacks.
Now remember that they're
Yeah, they're toughness. And you get a bonus attack.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna remember that. It's your job to remember.
Yeah, because we probably should have remembered that for the 2 guys that just died. But who cares?
I think it was 5s.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Okay, here we go. 3s to hit. 5s generate an additional hit. Sweet. And 4s to wound. 5s to wound. 5s doesn't matter. See? Doesn't matter. 3 wounds. Oh!
That hurts. 3 is consolidated.
All right. I rolled a d6 for consolidating.
You can't do that.
I just did.
Alright, so my Terminators moved this way. My Rhino stayed put. And the Librarians moved up to hopefully dish out some hurt. So he's going to Might of the Heroes himself. Nope. Oh wait, it's yes. Sorry.
Was that one 5 or 6?
It's 5.
Smite was
Oh,
5.
it's 6.
Oh, yeah.
6. Yeah.
And now Smite goes off.
Oh yeah, so you're targeting the Noise Marines?
Yes.
Okay.
So 2 mortal wounds.
I'm gonna take the 2 Blastmasters, and I'm immediately gonna fire at you. 4 shots. I'm gonna kill the Warlord right here.
Scum.
2 hits. 2 wounds. Yeah.
He's dead.
Yeah.
That's... We can call it.
Okay, well, shake hands, boys.
Yeah, well, actually, hold on. Let's see if the game ends.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna double tap.
Oh no, so he conceded and then changed.
No, but then I realized what I was doing. Double. No, I'm not cheater. So 2 wounds on those guys. Nothing. And then long bomb. 2 shots from the storm bolter. 1 wound. Guy's dead.
He's gonna fire at the Terminator when he goes down.
I want this to happen so bad.
No.
Okay. All right.
He could charge him.
I used Overwatch.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a 12-inch charge.
No,
11.
it's you're at 11. You have to get within 1 inch, so it's 10 inch.
10-inch charge. Let's try it.
Okay.
Overwatch.
Okay. He's auto hit, by the way.
Yeah.
5.
I can weather this.
Okay.
I got this.
Winning on 3s. Oh, 1 wound is -2. Woo-wee! Damn. Let's go first.
All right. Hitting on 3s. 1.
Winning on 5s.
What's more important? To command point this or the to wound?
I'm not saying anything at this point.
Oh, command point. I hit. Nope.
Do you have any left?
I have 1 left.
Nope.
Nope. Would have been that.
Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
No, that is
All right.
literally everything.
Going back at you. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. Oh!
So that's-
Game ends on 1 or 2.
Woo!
I think you win. You win. You do win.
That was a good game.
Actually, no, it's a tie.
Why?
I have Linebreaker.
You do?
You have First Blood.
I do.
We both have Slay the Warlord. And we
both.
both hold objectives.
Are you within 3 inches of your objective?
Oh no! Guys, you ready? Okay, I'm gonna slowly descend the camera onto this with the ruler underneath. Here, this is how close the unit is. Here comes the ruler. Oh my goodness. That is dirty.
Yeah, Nick made a mistake. A terrible, terrible
That is
mistake.
so dirty.
Paul wins.
Yep. Paul wins by 1 model.
That's why you don't concede, Paul.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Paul did concede and then took it back.
Yeah.
It's our first game, so we're allowing take backs.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why I let that happen.
Let's do a post game. Wow, so that's the end of the game, boys.
Ooh.
Many tactical errors in
Yep.
our game as well. Like we're learning.
yeah.
Let's start off. How do you feel? Talk about your game.
I hate myself. I really do. I let myself down. I had Paul on the ropes. He had
2 models.
2 models left on the table.
I hate to say this, Nick, but victory is defeat.
It's true. It's true. Long game, learning new rules, and I just completely forgot about that side of the table. Was focused on killing your warlord, which, having you kill noise marines and then die and still get to shoot at you and bring you down was hilarious.
Yeah, like if you're gonna lose a warlord, that's the stupidest way to do it.
Yeah.
But you know, he did it blowing up heads,
Yeah.
so I'm not too mad about it.
You got a strong list.
Yeah,
That's a tough list. But like,
Right.
I think Psychic is
it's
Psychic's a lot of fun.
yeah, and like it's nice because it's dependable and it's defensible. Like
Yeah.
you know, I don't feel like I'm gonna be just squashed by other psychic armies, and it's nice to see that we're not having batteries.
You can't spam it. You can't
Right.
cast the same spell on any number of characters. So you can't cast Smite 4 times if you have 4 Psychics.
Yeah, you can only have one of those first turn charge bombs that you have.
Yes.
'Cause
Yeah.
you couldn't cast that spell again.
And honestly, that charge bomb, like, which is a fun way to put it, and I'm stealing that phrase.
Yeah.
That's like a really,
Chaosy.
it's very
Yeah.
chaosy. But the thing is, once it's in there, if like it went a tiny bit wrong for you.
Yeah. Well, you rolled 3 6s and 4 dice.
Yeah, I told you there's.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
But yeah, like I just find that 8th edition is conducive to like, yeah, sure, you're gonna have your like Death Star unit, but then it's just pantsed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get charged, and it's all over.
Yeah.
So you could hold off on it and do it whenever you want. Like
I
you
could
could do
do
it
it
later,
too,
right?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
you could see how things pan out.
But to be fair, I made Paul a promise before the game started. I said I was going to bring his Land Raider down to half wounds, I was going to kill his scouts, and I was going to kill his Contemptor at the end of turn 1.
Yeah.
I succeeded in one of those things.
And the scouts punched your Heldrake in the mouth.
They
for it,
did. I was
remember.
not expecting the scout to have Power Fist. That surprised me.
No one does. That's the funniest thing.
Yeah, points from that game. Last cannons, awesome. When they hit,
Yeah.
yours weren't doing much.
It's just the.
Starting out basically at half health
Mhm.
is tough, right?
Yeah, it's tough. And then Helldrakes are hilarious.
Yeah, they're also not the terrifying unit that I thought they were going to be. Really good, really, really good. But I mean, in last edition, when they would show up, I'd just be like, you know, like, what do? You can't have a tactical squad in the open. Now it feels like.
They're great at sniping characters, which is cool. Because
Yeah.
you did that against me too, right?
I did,
Because
yeah.
he flies so far, and then you just make sure that character is the closest unit and charge him and just eat him with your claws.
Yeah.
So, hey guys, if you want to hear more of our thoughts for 8th edition, make sure to check out the Inches and Cubes podcast. And if you like this video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel right down there. And also, if you really like it, check out our Patreon, which is in the link in the video description below, where you can support us for as little as $1 a video. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys. We'll see you at our next encounter.
Like a monkey in a rocket on his way back home.